Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let's see here. Need Alright, let's get started. Got my guy here. Some water. I need to test out this new. Does it say to shake it? Yep. Tight. Need this little fella. Guess, I don't know. Looks good.
Where's my paper towel be at?
I'm running low on paper towels, gonna have to rip them. Hey there. How are you guys? Yep, let's put the lid on this before I fucking spill it all over the place. I already have some fools here. Some just nasty boys. Gross monsters of men. But let's move those guys over for a second. Alright, let's see how it goes. I mean, fuck, that's green. Gonna put this on pretty liberally. I think I might need to use my bigger brush. Hi. Guys, I don't think this brush is big enough. I think I gotta get a little more serious with it. Need a bigger boy. How about a 2? That seems fine. I haven't lost these little plastic covers yet for the brushes, but I'm gonna soon, very soon, I imagine. This is gonna be a lot of green. It's hard to paint so you guys can see it, but I cannot. Probably need to, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, this brush ain't doing it either. I need something that can really sop it up. All right. You live and you learn. Put that guy back. I need a liberal paintbrush. Something not shitty. My God in heaven. I guess this guy, maybe? I don't know. Let's get him wet. Alright, so we got a lot to paint on here. That's better. Okay, now we're cooking with molasses. Get in the crevices, nasty boy. If you're wondering what this monster is, it's called the Greater Devourer of blah 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 blah. I don't know. It's not a 40k thing. I don't play 40k. I'm just obsessed with the lore. I think it's dope. But this is actually from Call of Cthulhu, the board game, which I also haven't played. I'm currently just printing out guys, 3D printing them myself, and then painting them because I'm gonna do like a battle scene diorama thing for fun, because I don't give a shit. I do what I want. Get in there, you nasty boy. Get in the hole. Yeah, you know, he's coming out okay, I guess. Let's get it. Yeah, this, I'm gonna end up using a lot of this very small paint thing, but, you know, we're working through it. We're working through this new hobby. Get in there. I swear to. Alright. Definitely need more of this stuff. I also have paint markers, which I'm pretty into. I'll show you those. This isn't all of them, it's just like, let's see if you guys can see them, I don't know. It's like my color wheel of paint markers. They work pretty good. I don't hate them. I do forget to close them all the way though, which is a real problem in my life. I need more of this paint. But I don't even know, is this like going through? No, I guess not. Okay. Alright. This isn't my wet palette. My wet palette's actually a little bit over here to the right, but I did not wet it enough. Like a dum-dum. No paint wasted, not a drop. Alright. Here, I'll put these guys more in the shot. We just gotta get a real liberal with this and just kind of, oops, it's definitely getting down in that crevice. Hey, hello friend. Can I have some of that paint pack, please? Doesn't need to be down there as much as it is on the model. This is my first time using these speed paints from, what's their name? Army Painters. I like their paint, but I just, like, this is my first time using speed paint. It's supposed to be like, you prime it, and then you speed paint it, and it's supposed to make it faster. I'm still gonna use, like, a wash and stuff over it, because I'm, like, going for, like, a real dope look. I don't even know if I should have started with this speed paint itself. Get the tail. I guess it's not really a tail. The whole thing is its body, so get in there. Give me that. Just kind of getting the bottom here. I don't know, like, I think these tentacles are going to be a different color, maybe a darker green or something, but just on the backside, because on the interior they're going to be something else. I think I definitely poured out too much green paint. It's going to be a bummer, because I don't want to waste it. Get in there. This is like, my brush doesn't like it. Maybe I'm just painting wrong. There's a good chance of that. I will say though, it isn't making it as flat as if I just use like a single color. It is like getting darker in certain spots, which is the goal, really. The speed paint. Yes. Ba, 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 ba. Get in here. Trying to get down into this nasty boy's little tummy. Now I need to decide what color the outer tentacles are going to be, and I think green makes sense. I don't know if it should be like another color of green. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get all up in his grill. It's not really his grill at all. I didn't even think this through of like, hey, this guy's gonna be a little bit harder to paint, to find all of his little nooks and crayons, you know? It's gonna be a whole thing. Now if I speed paint over a speed paint, does that just make it darker, it looks like? It does seem to. Which kind of looks dope if I do this bottom. I'm out of paint though, currently. See, like making it darker. I don't know if you guys can see it as well. I have like just the small, like just a drop of water so I can like get this guy wet again. Beep, 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 beep. Just break up some of that dry stuff. Give me it. Just, oh my goodness, just the smallest amount of water. Come on, loosen it up. Break it up. Just so I can get it on here. Waste not. Still want. I mean, that's pretty much the dude there with the green part. First time using the speed paint, so I don't know I don't know if I'm doing a good job or a shitty job. Probably the latter, but, you know. Who gives a shit? This is for fun. Okay, green. Now I'm thinking, what if I get buck wild with it and use some of these paint markers? Let's see here. What's our story? Excuse me, gentlemen. We just get in there or whatever. Shit. It's pretty close, but not perfect, which doesn't matter. I don't want it to be perfect anyway, but this is what I use for these guys. Yeah, it's a little too on the yellow side. Now that's damn close. That's the one that doesn't want to close very good. Now, if we wanted to go in a different direction, we can. That's very dark. Let's just touch it. Let's touch it right in the hands. Okay. So we're just like, oh my god, it's like the same color. That's fine. Way easier to paint the outer part of these tentacles. When I hit it with the wash, it's gonna get even better, but I'm not really worried about getting it on the base because I'm gonna like put spray mount and put sand I've collected like a loser all around the places I've been, just grabbing rocks and sand as a full-grown 36-year-old man. Just on the side of the road, picking up dirt. People being like, what's that weirdo's deal? The deal is, I'm a dirty, nasty boy with a hobby. I got a 3D printer probably like, I don't know, 8-9 months ago now. And I've just been obsessed with printing things, both functional and, I don't know, miniature. I'm actually building an entire miniature study. When I say study, I mean like, you know, not to insult anybody's intelligence, but like a library study with like an executive desk and blah, blah, blah. And that guy is like, I've gotten most of the furniture pieces and all that, tiny bookshelves, all that garbage. I'm just trying to figure out how to do the roof because it's gonna have tiny track lighting in it, or not track lighting, recessed lighting. And I can't figure out what material to make the roof out of so it's thick enough to hold the little lights I bought, but still like light enough so it doesn't get too heavy on the shit. I'll do a live about that too. That seems like something to do. So this is lighter than that color. Hopefully it doesn't mess it up. Hopefully the wash will, well, hopefully it'll come out in the wash. Get it? Like a wash paint, you know. It's fine. You'll see. You'll all see. Just gotta get the bottom of this boy. A little tentacle there. Meow. Meow. Get it. Got it. Good. Great, grand, wonderful. Alright, that's most of the bottom ones. I wanna, oh man. What if, and hear me out, the tentacles as they go up get darker? Because, what was that one? That was like a off, like a more neutral green. Boy, howdy, man alive. Now I'm like, okay. Hold on. Let's get our wet palette out here. We can do some, this is not wet enough by a country mile. Let me see though, if I can get like, come back to life. Oh, you're fine. He's fine. He'll be fine. It'd be cool if this wasn't putting an air bubble right there, you sack of... this guy, and then like a little bit of this boy in here. More of that. Maybe some more water because it's being a little brat. Come on. Squish yourself. Did you get wet? Good Lord. Now this color is darker, but that's okay because we want to get to like darker. Let's see. I mean, it's borderline the same color. I'm pretty sure you don't want to just like change colors of paints, just go over other parts with like a new paint, new type of paint that you're using, but again, I just can't bring myself to care enough. I want it to look cool, but you can always go back and change stuff, paint over it. It's more just of a time suck than anything else. The first two, right? You do the first two. And then we're just gonna, oh goodness, we're just gonna take the smallest amount of black here. Get it a little darker. Maybe just a hair of the dog more. God, if this paints weren't so dry, could you imagine the possibilities if I wasn't an idiot? Now that's probably gonna be too dark comparatively. Oh no, that's okay. It's fine. Just every two. We'll do two of the colors as we get darker and darker. Maybe even like hit it so it's connected and God willing. I'll do 1, 2. Just a little bit more of that, please, sir. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like slightly getting darker, a little gradient action. I'm loving it. Now, I'm not doing the interior because I was gonna make the interior like another color, and I think I'm gonna stick with that idea. I'm not gonna get crazy with it. All right, we need, I guess, a little more black. I mean, I don't want to add more green because then I'm kind of throwing off my gradient idea, but hold on. Hey, water? We're real dry over here. Can you help me out? Let me squish it. Get more black. There you go. I just, I don't need a lot of paint. I just need a little. Slowly but surely, we gotta pull some of that other green in here. Because I think this is darker. It's so hard to tell. Nope, not there yet. More black. Where's that other green? That other green's like pretty much right where I am right now, but oh, my foot. It's sitting on my foot now, it's numb. I love it. There we go. See, now it's kind of getting messed up where I'm putting it on there. I'll just paint over that part. That's fine. The shade is great. I watched that movie Craven last night. God, what a, I don't know, Disney, or not Disney, fucking Sony. I know you own the property, but gang, you gotta talk to someone before you start making stuff. Anyone who cares about the properties, just so you're not a complete dingus. I don't want to can't go much darker than this because we're gonna start being less green and more like, give me some of this green. It's gonna be less green and more black. And that's not my jam. Is this even darker than that? Not really. So as I say, I don't want to go black. I add more black to it. God. It's because I keep adding the green from the thing. Oh, my nose itches. Ooh. Nope, not even unnoticeable. And maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. Okay, it's like negligible. Can you put the color back? Now I'm just like going up in the color. Okay, so then all of these guys would all be dark if we're going slowly up. Ideally. So these guys would all be just kind of this darker. I doubt I'll have enough to get all of it. And also, like, this brush is so dry. I'm probably gonna change the color of the top of this guy's head. I don't know. I'm messing around. I don't know what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, but we're out here getting it done. For no reason. No one asked me to do this. This is boop, 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 boop. I'm pretty sure the top of this is here because it makes a turn. We're just gonna put some of this dark all around this edge, just kind of boom, 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 boom. Well, that kind of functions. I'm gonna need to make more of this green. That's not great. I need just straight up water. I gotta get serious here for a second. See, I'm keeping this one here so I know that I'm like close to the color once I mix this guy. Can you please, for the love of God? Too light, gonna need more black. It's close, but it ain't there yet. Boop. That was like not even, didn't even get any. Come on, get there. Oh, you're so close. Still a little more green-gray than... And I know, you're not supposed to be painting with like just dry, old paint I bought the paints, they're new. It's just like, I put them out yesterday, put them on this wet palette, didn't put enough water on the wet palette, so it started drying out, but it's still usable. That's the thing. That's pretty dang close, my boy. It's just boom, boom. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness gracious. Now that's what I call color. Boop, boop, boop. Come on, get on there, you nasty boy. And just like hit that with the dry brush. Let's see here. Let's get a little more. God, when you got some good wet paint on there. Just comes right off, comes right onto the monster. Or whatever he is. Alright, hold on. Just don't too much. Did too much on the top. Fuck the whole thing up. this boy. It's hard to tell. Once the tentacle starts turning, it's like, wait, what's the bottom and what's the top of this thing now? Just kind of lose the narrative a little bit. Boop, boop. But doing the best I can out here, you know? Now, one of these little tentacles broke, and I glued it, and I'm worried that when I touch it with the paint, it's gonna hate that and then jump off like a real jerk. Now I'm painting the wrong side of this thing. That's okay, we will paint over it. We can and we will. Give me some of this old guy. Don't just waste it, you know? Now these interior ones, I could do a completely different color, and I think I might. I think that's where stuff's gonna really start to pop. I don't know what color. Because I'm assuming the original color of this thing would be, because I couldn't find any pictures of this in color, because no one decided to paint their, I guess, Call of Cthulhu game piece. Which, I mean, I'd say I don't blame you, but I do blame you. You should be painting your stuff, because why not, dude? Just get some paint. Paint them up. We're getting somewhere. We really are. This guy's starting to like, oh, just want to dry brush down his back a little bit. I feel like on this outside would be the better part, not the top of him. Squibbity boop boop boo. Squibbity bop ba doo. Come on. Idiot. Tell you what, it's hard to paint when I'm pointing it at a camera. It's not as easy. Just get up there. Okay. Get off of me, you little... Alright, let's see. Oh, shut up, Emily. Also, thank you. I appreciate it. I do, oops. Fuck that. Love you too. You nut. I think I should just, like, keep these interior mouth tentacles, these little baby ones, green, but like a totally different green, because ideally, going off of a picture of tentacles that I found, this interior is going to be purple with these little spiky guys' teeth. And the outer tentacles are going to be, or the interior of these tentacles are going to be, I don't know, pink. But if these little guys, what should they be? I don't even know. I don't even know what she's doing up there. There's little hairs all over this from printing it. Thought I got them all, but they're kind of hard to get, even with like tweezers. Also, does anybody know a company that makes good tweezers? Because I swear to God, everything at tweezers I get are just very quickly garbage. Just immediately like, oh, that hair's too small, I can't get it. Like, okay, well, what's the point of you then? Interior mouth tentacles, a little long for a band name, but it's interior mouth tentacles. I was gonna say album, but like, I don't know. All right, let's try these little nasty boys as like a See, if I pick a green that's too far away in like light, or like it's just like more yellow than anything else, it might look crazy. But I guess, like I said before, it doesn't matter because I can paint over the shit. I really like this green. I like it a lot. And I kind of just want to see. I gotta be gentle with these boys. Now these guys are gonna be completely the color. I'm not gonna fuck around and make a bottom side to them because Lord have mercy, it would be hard and dumb. It would look dumb. Let's see. Let's get one of these tentacles done so we can see what we're working with here. Vis-a-vis color. God, it's hard to see this and then also try to point it at the camera. You'll see it when I've finished. Dude. Oh shit, tweezers. They don't sell good tweezers anywhere. I even looked on Amazon to be like, yo, what tweezers are good? And like, it's not just like they're good tweezers that work. It's like long lasting is another thing. Okay, let's see here. The color's pretty good. It's kind of close to this one, but a little more yellow. Let's just do it. Let's just go with it. Excuse me, sir. Can you scoot over? We're gonna do all these little tentacles menorah. Just gotta be so gentle with these little boys. They snap right off. And then I'm back to super glue, which is not my favorite because super glue also has its qualms. It's not without its own sins in the craft world. I always find that the super glue, like, you use it, and even if you cap it right away, as soon as you open that shit, it's on a timer. And sometimes it works really good. I found the ones that have like the red thing around them, like the cover that covers the, you know what I mean. Those work pretty good. Get a black cat. Where's mine? Where are you? Where'd he go? He's over on my other table. But you know what I mean. Or you don't, and it doesn't matter either way. Problem with the markers, they have a lot of benefits, but the problem is kind of blending is not really a thing. Can I help you, Emily?
No? I got my discount code?
I wish I didn't. You're so funny. I can't tell. I'm assuming I didn't get... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Boop. Get in there. Also, like, the markers, if you're using that color... Oh, my God. Get down there. If you're using this color, and then the tip of your marker doesn't let you get to the spot you're trying to get to, you gotta make that paint color and then use like a tiny micro brush or whatever they call them. But honestly, these aren't big life problems. Getting laid off of your job because it's a government contract and the contract is nulled, that's more of a life problem. Which is my life problem. Or one of them, but we're solving it. Not terribly worried as of right now. So I'm still getting those final paychecks, but oh boy, howdy. The anxieties are coming. Please don't get that color on my other tentacle exterior. Now, tentacle exterior, that's a band name. I can't even see what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to make this color as a brush at some point, one day. I don't know, like, professional miniature painters, or at least people that have been doing it, like, I'll say experience, because professional implies that, like, it's their job, which some people do have that job, but I am far from that, and I'm probably not adhering to some of the painting miniature rules that there are, or just painting rules in general. I'm sure there's plenty of them. I have a BFA in graphic design, so I know a lot about it, and I still don't know shit about painting. I just do what I can. Now, this is the one that I glued, so God help me, I gotta be gentle with him. Sweet baby boy. You're gonna be just fine. Just fine. I can almost guarantee with 100% certainty I'm gonna end up snapping that little piece off at some point. And honestly, I glued it back on. You didn't even, unless you were specifically looking for it, you'd never know that there was even supposed to be a tentacle there and that something snapped off. But I knew. Hence the re-gluing. I don't know how to get to this part. I'm trying to do it so y'all can see, but I'd have to make a sacrifice and just paint it good and then show you after. Okay, we got some mouth tentacles there. Let's put the marker back, please, sir. All right, I don't know what color. I'm gonna have to make a color for the interior. This thing's showing like a purple. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Boop. Boop. Alright. Thank you for the likes, everybody. You guys are real friends. Who said this? Okay. I really want to do the wash, but I feel like I need to finish the painting first. That seems to be like a good rule of thumb. How about we get inside that tummy and get that purple going, that purple. Okay, I have purples out the yang, but like, I don't use them, so this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna, oh, this one's never been opened. Yup. Here's what we do with that. I'll tell you right now what we do with that. Take this cap off. Ooh, I'm not gonna waste that paint. Are you kidding me? Look at that. That's more than enough paint. Trash can. Purple, you can go back where you were. And you, Purple, you're gonna take this guy out. First, we're gonna scoop this little globby. Start him over here. Ooh, yeah, baby. Give me all of it. Give me all that purp. Sweet baby Purple. All right, back you go, you naughty plug. Okay. Looking at this, I need two colors. I need one that's like basically that color, and then I need that color but lighter. But for this guy, okay, we'll figure. Let's take a little smirch of this dude over here. Get some of this white. We're gonna get this lighter color first. Boop. Can I have some of it? Thank you, sir. Oh, it's getting light. Boy, howdy. I need some water. Just for my... This white is so dry, it's absurd. I don't know why. I was doing good with the wet palette before, like when I first got it, and then I just started fucking up fast and picking up speed. Yeah, this pink interior, I almost feel like it needs like gray. So maybe if I just snurp the smallest amount of black, black green, because now I know the colors aren't going to show up on the screen as good as real life, but I'm gonna be honest, that's not my problem. That's y'all's problem. Golly gee. Alright. Honestly, I think we're so close. I just need a little bit more of this black. Gosh. Again, I know it's like a black... Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the gray. There's that gray pink everybody's talking about. Everybody in the chat was talking about it. I'm talking about it. Alright, I think... so it's light on the inside, dark on the outside. I feel like I should go light to dark. That's what I always learned as a growing boy. I am gonna, well, you know what, let's just get in there. Let's get our hands dirty. I feel like I need to add like the amount of water just so I don't lose this color halfway up the tentacle. I might be able to like put this in here, right? And then just do like a purple wash inside and it'll fill it, because this tentacle does not look like the one on my computer screen that I'm kind of trying to mimic. I'm getting it all over the teeth. It's a real problem. Get in there. Get in that nasty tentacle mouth. Yeah. Okay. Get in there. See this mouth though, this part, I really want it to be cool as hell, because it's all teeth, like no suctions, so no suckies, which is a statement I just said. I just don't want it to be that, so I'm gonna... Gosh, oh, it goes all the way down there, huh? I was just like screwing around up here. In there. I don't think this thing was ever meant to be painted like this. There's so many pieces everywhere that are all over. I guess, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I guess this outer part around the teeth will be the darker. I was like thinking about how I would get the dark inside of here and around, because all these suction cups are just like haphazardly tossed around. So oh cool, I hit the tentacle. Nice, tight, idiot. Okay. I think we got something going on here. I don't know what. God, this light is such trash. Cheap baby light for children. See all this, like, around the teeth, that's all gonna be dark. It's gonna be really cool. Somebody's gonna like it. It's not gonna be me though. I feel it is really truly just this color. I'm gonna scoot him over and show you guys. So I'm trying to make this color. I'm gonna have to get more of this color. And I almost want to put a little red in there. Give me some. Give me this nasty boy. Just like, ooh, hello. Howdy, friend. Ew, get that little nasty. Get out of here. Just like deleting this color that I made, but trying to keep it at least relatively kind of close. Definitely darker, but sort of close to that. Interior pink. Now, Interior Pink is 100% a good band name. I almost want to put a little red in here. Should I? Thoughts? Experiences? I do have this brighter red, but that might be a little much. But do I care? Golly gee. I super don't. Just want it to be more. Take it there. Take it there. Does need to get a little darker. Right. Give it to me now. Dummy. I do. I guess I'll just keep scooping this dry ass black over here. Trying to. I find, and you know, if you're a painter and I'm wrong, you have all the rights in the world to tell me so. But I always feel like adding a little bit of black or white kind of brings things into a more realistic color palette, because when you're just using like a straight pigment, it's just so saturated with color. But adding a little bit of that, give it just a hint of gray, you know? I think this is a good color, and I love it. And I'll always love it. God, stay up there, you dummy. Okay, I think this is good enough. This is a good enough color. Let's get back to work. I'm gonna go a little slower with this part because I'm trying to do just around the teeth. Could this palette be any more in my way? Nope, it truly couldn't. Go that way. So now we're painting. Now we're doing it. Oh, all over the tooth. Good job, dummy. And I know I can paint over it. I know I said that already, but like, if I can help it, I'd rather not. I need to be using a smaller brush, but again, caring about that and doing that, I just don't feel like it. Now, ideally, I would just make the interior of these outer tentacles like this same purple, but I just don't wanna. We're gonna do something different with those little boys. Gosh, every one of these teeth are getting purple right now, but we'll solve it in post. I am gonna use a smaller brush though when we get some of the paint off of this, but I am gonna do that. Are gonna do it. Golly gee. Also a little anal retentive about, where'd that plastic guy go? Did I lose it finally? Nope, here it is. I'm a little anal retentive about like cleaning my brushes pretty much immediately. Because I don't want to like come back to them and be like, oh, this one's all messed up because I left it with paint all over it and whatever. You spend money on things, take care of them, ideally. It's not everybody's feelings, but they are my feelings. Oh yeah, this is, I mean, first of all, there isn't paint going all the way up the brush. That's almost a sin that I was doing that before. Almost like doing like in between each tooth, do a couple like that, and then take on the challenge of moving past the teeth in the opposite side of the mouth. Come on. It's almost dinner time. Need help, Vance? Need help with my puppy. Go up. Fine. There's not enough blankets in there for you, huh? Bird baby, Burston. I did print some other little monsters here. They're all from The Witcher. They're like ghouls or something. You can't really tell because they have their supports all over them, but it doesn't matter. Who cares? I don't care. Or do I? Get the opposite side here. Just kind of. Yo, I want to see something. Because you guys can see what's going on here. I wonder if. Just bear with me. First of all, move these. Why did I even bring one over here? Now, if I went like this, is this going to be cool or is it going to be dumb? Hold on. This is going to be a challenge. You need to work with me. I have no idea how I'm going to do this. Okay. Hold on. We're going to do it. Let me see. I got to stay still for a second. Okay. No good. We're going to solve it, though. Gosh, you just need to... If this could just get... Oh, we're getting there. God, I wish that thing wasn't there. That's better. I can't tell which, if it's better or not. I apologize if this is worse than what it was, but, you know, trying my best. I feel like if I could just get this to not look like ass here. Maybe if I tilt this guy up, get it further away. Man, this is not easy. Hold on. It's like it hates it that I'm trying to do this. I don't know, maybe it's not worth doing. God, that's close. I also need to be able to paint it. No, this is useless. Screw it. You guys can just go from there. I tried. I could figure that out. I just need more time. I don't feel like messing with it. Dinner time's coming up and I got food to eat. Very hungry. Boy, howdy am I hungry. Come on, dummy. I knew what's gonna happen when I go to paint these teeth. It's gonna I'm gonna slip up like 8 times and get it in the purple part, and I'm gonna be like, no, that's dog shit. I'm mad. I'm gonna fix it, because I'm gonna keep this purple forever. God, I hope someone who's like a painter, like an experience, especially someone with like miniature painting, or just like a big 40K fan, isn't watching this and being like, wow, what a real piece of shit. Real bad painter. Actually, I wouldn't really care if they did, but you know what I mean. What I'd like is for someone to say, oh man, I'm a miniature painter, and I'll tell you what, good work. Definitely not expert, but like, you're, for a newbie, my God, give me your information. You're hired. I think painting miniatures would be a cool job. I mean, I can't imagine there's more than 10 of those people in the world, but I mean, I don't know though, like, when you buy miniatures, they are painted, so I'm kind of wondering, like, I know there's a YouTube channel where a guy paints them, and like he works for like a company doing it, but I mean, you're painting every miniature? That would be insane. They release tens of thousands. There's gotta be a system, some sort of machine. It's all resin. Maybe they're that good where it's like, nah, dude, I pump out, 230 of these guys and 1,000 of these guys, and yada, 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 yada. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Gosh. I think maybe it should go up like this, and then curve off. This looks so bad. His teeth are just getting paint all over them. If you're watching right now and you're like, wow, that looks so messy and shitty, it's because we're gonna paint over parts of it. I promise. Not that bad, I'm just like, I don't know, and this is my first live doing it, so it's not... Usually I have the thing pretty much in my mouth while I'm painting it, just in terms of how close it is. Alright, we're gonna go right down the line like a little nasty boy. Oh! Get it. Get it. Oh yeah. You know what's interesting about painting miniatures is, like other projects, but like more so is you're so close to it, literally close to it, that sometimes you just gotta take a second and be like, man, this looks so bad. I'm fucking up all this stuff. And then you take a second and you literally lean back and be like, oh, actually, this is coming out pretty good. And I need to do this and then this. And it's like gives you the wider view, which is a literal kind of example of like needing to do that in real life. Sometimes you gotta take a step back when you're working on something really hard, not even physically, just like a life goal, whatever. Take a step back, look at like the progress you made. That's why it's good to like track progress for things that, you know, obviously I can just look at this and be like, oh, I painted this part. But sometimes you just gotta take a step back and record. Oh, that's what I was saying. It's important and a good policy to kind of make note, ideally physically in some way, so that you can remember achievements that you made, either through the year or through your whole life or just ones towards a goal, whatever. Because then you can take that step back, look at it and go, yeah, I did do this. I did all this stuff. I am making progress. Instead of just being like, this isn't going anywhere. I hate myself. I'm a failure. What time is it? Oh, it's dinner time. My God in heaven. Oh, we're so close though. I just want to finish the thing so I can get my wet palette wetter so it doesn't get all dry while I'm literally eating. And then it's back to work again on this paint. But I won't be doing a live for the rest of it, but I can, I don't know, show a picture of it or something. There's an Instagram that goes along with this channel and all that, so maybe I'll post it on there. I don't know. I doubt anyone's even here, so yeah. That's pretty good. I think we'll stop there at the moment. This is the boy. Just trying to get him to look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Rah. Perfect. All right, gang. One person, whatever. Thanks for hanging out. That's actually me watching my own video. So, bye, me.